If you're new to Long Beach or if you've lived here for a little bit, you're probably thinking, how do I meet people and find my community that's not just going to the bars and doing it that way? Hey everyone, it's Cynthia, your favorite queer realtor out here in Long Beach, giving you the scoop on all the things to do here. Feeling a little whimsical today. I have my dog next to me. This is this is her. She's being good today. Period. I'm going to be breaking down where people actually hang out and how I've actually found some of my friends out here. All right, so if you're looking for more of a sporty and social scene, there are two kind of options that you have, and that's the organized sports groups, and then that's the more pickup, fun, lax sports group. Organized sports groups, I mean those leagues that you pay to play in the league pretty much on a weekly basis. First one that comes to mind is OutLoud Sports. Started out in LA in Orange County, but we actually have a Long Beach chapter now, which is super great because it's way more convenient for the Long Beach people to be able to participate. More people that start showing up to OutLoud Sports, the more sports that they can actually start offering here in Long Beach. But if you're looking for a sport that isn't offered here in Long Beach, odds are they probably offer it in LA. So if you're willing to drive a little bit further, then you can totally do that as well. Other organization I wanted to talk about is Volitude Sports. They meet out in Belmont Shore, right next to Rosie's Dog Beach, I believe every Saturday. They typically do ultimate frisbee and football and volleyball. So those are some fun beach sports leagues that you can also join as well. An important thing to know about these sports leagues is that you don't have to be super athletic or super competitive to play in them. All levels of athletic ability are welcome. So sports and sports adjacent is Long Beach Skate Club. I actually am a member of Long Beach Skate Club. There's no official membership. I just show up when they have skate sessions. You can longboard, you can skateboard, you can bring your cruiser, you can bring your rollerblades. Typically, we'll meet either at Gaucho, right off of Shoreline Drive, or we'll meet at Monty's, which is the bar right next to Rosie's Dog Beach. We will skate up and down the beach path, typically around sunset, which makes for some really, really beautiful pictures. Another thing about skate clubs, sometimes they do collabs with other organizations. So sometimes if they meet on the weekends, they will start at Yoga on the Bluff at 11 a.m. on Saturday. And then after that, they'll get a skate in, which is super fun. Skate club is definitely more lifestyle than like super organized like an OutLoud or Volitude Sports is, but that's what makes it so fun. You can kind of just show up and have fun. Two other groups I wanted to point out is Butch Basketball. They meet on Wednesdays at Junipero Beach. And Dyke Soccer, they meet on Sundays at Bixby Park, right across the street from where Yoga on the Bluff happens. These are queer inclusive groups, and they are centered around it being a safe space for all genders. I've actually gone to a couple of these meetups and show up, play some pickup for a little bit, head home. It's just a good time. If you're looking for some more like creative and low key spaces, maybe you're not really into doing sports, which is totally cool. I totally get that. There are plenty of small business bookstores that are in the Long Beach area. Casita on Redondo. There's also Page Against the Machine on 4th Street. It's right next to Gusto Bread. There's Bel Canto Books, which is Asian and Pacific Islander owned, and I believe queer owned as well. And all of these bookstores actually do events during the week sometimes and have collaborations where you can go and hang out and meet people. Another really cool spot, which if you come to Long Beach and you ask about one of the most popular small businesses, you're going to hear it. Plantiitas is a queer owned business, and they do a ton of events at this place. And it's honestly just such a beautiful space. You feel welcomed. You see all the beautiful plants everywhere. You see the art everywhere. I absolutely love this space. And they have some really cool theme nights. I remember during the Super Bowl, they had like a Bad Bunny plant painting night or something like that. And so they have a lot kind of going on. Another thing you can do is start following some local coffee shops and seeing what events that they're offering at their spaces. One that comes to mind is Sala Coffee and Wine out in Bixby Knolls. They actually have like DJ nights and DJ mornings, which is super fun because they're a wine bar, but they also serve coffee. So if you have a friend who wants to drink, but you also don't want to, or vice versa, then there's options for everyone there. Good music, good vibes. People are dancing. It's honestly just a lot of fun. I know a lot of this isn't super organized and it's really finding out through social media, through websites and things like that. One group that I recommend that you follow is Queer Munity Long Beach. They actually repost a lot of the queer organizations, meetups, and group activities that they're going to be doing, which I feel like is super helpful because it helps me kind of keep track of everything and let me plan on what events that I want to go to for the month. Last thing I'm going to touch on, Long Beach Pride is in May, so it really kicks off the entire Pride season. Long Beach Pride is going to be May 16th and 17th. The parade is usually on Sunday. It goes down Ocean Boulevard from like Coronado down to downtown. People lining the streets, pride flags everywhere, performances going on and everything. There's typically an event happening down Shoreline Drive. I'm actually collaborating with Long Beach Skate Club to host a Pride Ride on Thursday the 14th. There's actually going to be a after party as well over at Broadway Bar where we're going to announce some raffle winners. There's going to be some free goodies given away. On Friday that week, there's going to be the annual Dyke March. I love the Dyke March. It's such a vibe. There are so many queer people who come out and really kind of get back into the roots of what Pride is for. It usually starts at Bixby Park over on Broadway and Cherry. And we'll walk down to Broadway and Orange, which is kind of where Sweetwater is, and then we'll walk back in the street chanting. We have posters, we have noisemakers. It's a lot of fun, and it really brings you back to your roots of what Pride is all about. And Saturday and Sunday is when the party starts. So where you're going to want to hang out these days is on Broadway Street, where all the gay bars are. Not to drink, but just to kind of feel the vibe and be out there with everybody. There's a lot going on, a lot of things to do. So I'll try to make another video as we're getting closer to Pride Week. That way everyone knows where they want to be, what they want to do, and hopefully you find a spot where you feel most comfortable and you have a lot of fun. So I love this little rainbow tattoo I have here, by the way. To end this video, Long Beach is one of those places where your people are definitely here. If you know any other groups that I should definitely check out, please comment them below. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was super helpful and helped some of you find your community here. If you want to join some of these groups, then feel free to hit them up on Instagram. Everyone's super fun and welcoming. Have fun and homes for the girls, gays, and days. Always.